The fruit was smooth against her lips, and for just a moment, time itself seemed to pause, as if all of creation stood still, watching to see whether she would cross this threshold from innocence to enlightenment. There, the forbidden fruit hung like a bridge between two worlds: innocence and knowledge, life and death, separation and union. Then, suddenly and swiftly, Eve's teeth broke through the golden skin, and the sweet juice flooded her mouth with the taste of promised godhood. Adam came hurriedly from a short distance, responding to Eve's troubled beckoning. Her fingers trembled as she extended the fruit outward toward him, her eyes pleading with an anguish that cut deeper than any sword. "Taste it, Adam," Eve said, unaware that death's process had begun in her. Adam, noticing that one of the limbs from the tree of knowledge of good and evil was missing one of its glowing fruits, saw that the entire branch had completely dimmed. Adam asked, "Is this fruit from the forbidden tree?" "It is," she replied remorsefully. To Adam, here was no mere temptation, but a choice between two kinds of losses: lose Eve forever to death's dominion, or lose innocence and face judgment together. Adam thought, "If death must part us, let it not be by my choice to remain where she cannot follow." "Adam." Her voice trembled, no longer carrying its former music. "I cannot unknow what I now know. The knowledge burns within me like fire." She stepped closer, her hand still clutching the fruit. The fruit's juice still glistened on her lips. "I felt it the moment the fruit touched my tongue," she whispered against his chest. "Death, Adam, not just the cessation of breath, but separation from God, from innocence, from you." Her fingers clutched at his shoulders with desperate strength. "If I must walk into shadows, let me not walk alone." Adam felt the warmth of her tears against his skin, each drop carrying the salt of new sorrow. He felt the frantic beating of her heart where she pressed against him. His hands found her face, tilting it up until their eyes met. In hers, he saw not just fear and regret, but love so fierce it was willing to drag them both into darkness rather than suffer separation. And in that mirror, he saw his own reflection. Love that would rather descend than abandon.